It's a mess in this attic, lot going on, but there ain't no need to panic. Come on up and join, we getting wild, getting manic. Spitting truth for all you fanatics. Every week got something new to say. Ain't no filter, this shit coming straight from the brain. It's coming straight from the brain. Yeah, it's coming straight from the brain.
What's up, everybody? Today is Tuesday, December 21st, 2021. This is A Talk in the Attic, which means, of course, I'm your host, Kirk Ross. It's Christmas time, people. And if you're like me, you're learning now for the first time that Christmas time is actually one word. And boy, do I have a Christmas miracle for y'all. This episode marks the first of 12, count 'em, 12 Christmas shows coming your way between now and the big day. Some of you are probably thinking, I can't imagine there's a need for 12 episodes in 4 days. And if you're one of those people, well, I disagree with you. And you will too, once you get a load of what's coming your way. At the end of this dirty dozen of installments, you'll hear the full 12 shows of Christmas song sung by a nationwide choir of singers, misfits, and miscreants alike. So if you hate the fact that this first verse is being sung by yours truly and yours truly alone, along with my "it's a bit pitchy for me" dog singing voice, then you'll be happy to know that as the song builds, so too does the cast of supporting vocalists. Be sure to tune into the rest of these holiday-themed shows so you can see and hear the full lineup. And thanks a million to all of you who are participating. Nothing spreads holiday cheer like a little lighthearted collaboration. 'Tis the season, folks, and when 'tis the season, it's only one thing left to do. Let's start the show. On the first show of Christmas, your podcast gave to thee unverified stats that must be. On the first show of Christmas, your podcast gave to thee unverified stats that must be. Look, people, you're alive in the 21st century, so that means that you too have lost your ability to distinguish between fact and fiction. The legion of Facebook epidemiologists have made sure of that. So fuck it. If Tucker Carlson can make up statistics to prove his points, then why can't I? Let's run through a few stats that I have absolutely zero way of verifying, but that I know in the pit of my heart to be true from a logical perspective. Hats. Did you know that 78% of the hats in the United States are owned by dudes who are either balding or fully bald already? You heard that right. Nearly 4/5 of the hat population in this country belong to the roughly 12% of folks who have already lost that battle. It's a pretty obvious one, right? Here's another interesting one. If you've ever signed up to run your very own multi-level marketing business, then you're 330% more likely to fall victim to homicide. I'm talking about you, Amway, Herbalife, and LuLaRoe folks out there. Be warned. If you thought it was a good idea to cash in your life savings for some moldy leggings or fitness shakes, then you're significantly more likely to blindly follow a weirdo into an alley of an industrial park on the outskirts of town. It's just science. So be careful out there, idiots. Ooh, a sports stat for all you fanatics out there. If you identify as a Detroit Lions fan, then there's a 92% chance that you're subconsciously or otherwise into degrading sex acts, including but not limited to nipple clamps, inanimate insertions, and even autoerotic asphyxiation, people. If you like the misery you experience for a third of your Sundays each and every year, then you'd probably love having a spaghetti squash shoved up your ass too. Maybe give it a shot sometime. The pain could be glorious. Oh, here's one. Did you know that 100% of the people who post faux psychology memes about the evils and warning signs of narcissism are, in fact, narcissists themselves? That's unverified? Sure. Definitely true. 100%. And lastly, a podcast-specific stat to round out this, the first of 12 Christmas shows. Only 7% of you listening have subscribed to the official YouTube channel of A Talk in the Attic. That's just 7%. That's less than the ratio of those of you who have masturbated in your open concept office cubicle this month. Maybe jump on YouTube and hit the subscribe button, huh? Distinguish yourselves from all those inter-office jerk-offs, why don't you? The numbers don't lie. On the first show of Christmas, your podcast gave to thee unverified stats that must be. Tune in later tonight for the second show of Christmas, where there's a 100% chance that you'll receive 2 absolutely batshit crazy laughs from yours truly. Peace out, everybody.